is I, Mr. Charlie Murray, spying on Kranitoko in the trees. I'm spying on him. And welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, Knights of the Fallen Empire, episode 28. So last time, Valkorion kind of left us. Yeah, he's kind of just left our body now, because he can do that, apparently. And kind of left us to die, really, for the moment, which Satil Shan found us. And now she wants us to follow her and light all these braziers along the way. I'm also going to try and find these lost holocrons as well on Destiny, because I get some credits and some lost knowledge. Get it? Knowledge. Anyway, also I don't know if you've noticed as well, because I noticed this in the last episode, but I didn't mention it. Because I was clicking on those objects, I actually gained 2 new abilities. I gained Tame Creature and Dismiss Tame Creature. So basically I'm able to, well, tame a creature and have it as my pet. So for example, why can't I click on that? I was going to say I could click on it, but there we go. I'm going to tame you. Come on. And now it will fight alongside me as like my companion sort of thing. Sort of, but not really. But it will be, bloody hell, it's a lot of health as well. Oh, it has the health, okay, it has the amount of health which it already has. But yes! So there we go, I've got my own little, well, instead of a companion, my own little beast companion, which is, I guess, is a nice feature. I quite like that. Right, let's light the first brazier. See if anything happens. No, of course not. Radio. Moving on. Okay. Bye, Satil. Right. Okay. Whatever. I don't know. Right. I need to find these lost holocrons. There's one up here, apparently. Somewhere nearby. Oh, a little macrin. Oh, nice little cute macrin. A holocron. Ha 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 ha. Lovely. Let's see what it says. Anything? You gonna tell me anything? No? Oh. I thought you were gonna give me some knowledge, like the last holocron did. Oh, that's disappointed me. A shade stalker.
There is no greater challenge than to change from within. But that is what we all must do to survive.
Right. Okay. What do you say? There's no great challenge than to change from within. How do you change from within? I don't know. I guess light side, dark side thing. Let's get rid of that because that's the amount from my pack video. Yes, yes, yes. Got all that lovely, lovely loot from the pack video. Spoilers if you've not watched it yet. That should be up when this episode comes out. Next brazier. Beacon, I should say. There's a shade stalker over there, but over there is where the holocron is. Oh, I gotta attack you because you're in my way. You're in my way. Well, you died quickly. Next holocron.
The most powerful among us couldn't stand against the endless legions of Zakul. Even the Sith Empire learned that lesson too late. On countless worlds, I watched Jedi sacrifice themselves to delay inevitable defeat. We will not let you meet their fate.
Aw, that's kind of you, Satil. Thank you for not wanting me to meet that fate. You know, why are you attacking the creature, not me? Surely I'm more powerful. Surely I deal more aggro than that creature there. Ugh, clearly not. Right, I need 2 more braziers, or beacons, sorry, which are there, and the other holocron is also over there. Lovely. I was gonna say, is that beacon floating? No, it is not. Hi. Wait. Oh, it's up there. Oh, okay. For once, a reason to actually use these rocks. Oh my goodness. Here it is.
I went to Zakul in secret to see the Eternal Throne myself. I still bear the scars of that journey.
Share to explain exactly what happened. That should be something you probably should have mentioned first. But no, you want to be all mystical and cryptical. Because you're Satil Shan. And the last beacon. And then of course we've got to go over there. Satil Shan in the wilderness. Alright, there she is. She's standing on the edge of a cliff. Ooh, what is this? Why do I get the feeling this is like a training ground? This looks like a training ground. What is that over there? Training part. Oh god, this is a training ground. Are you Yoda, Satil?
On Odessen, light and dark exist in perfect balance, forming a nexus in the Force. There is another world like it, Zakul. Arcann and his knights learned to use the Force in a different way from Jedi and Sith. It's why we couldn't truly defeat them.
What makes Arcann and his followers so different from Jedi or Sith?
Jedi approach the Force as a companion, and Sith try to enslave it. But Arcann's knights believe the Force is their reward for serving an ideal. They swear their lives to the Eternal Emperor. The more they honor his commandments, the greater their power. The knights obey their master without question, sacrificing everything for his triumph. Devotion makes them strong. You must become stronger.
Yeah, but surely balancing the Force is a good thing. I mean, I'm definitely the prequel trilogy boasted about that, but the fact that they're powerful by having balance in the Force, and now you're telling me to be more powerful with the dark side, though, because I remember Kranitoko is dark side, but you're telling me to be more powerful now. So have I got to try and balance myself now? I don't know. Well, I have no master anymore, so...
The Knights of Zakul are slaves to the Eternal Emperor. I will never be like them.
Those who do not bend, break.
Hi, Ma! How you doing?
Darth Maul.
Valkorion destroyed my flesh, but not my reason for being.
Even in death, you're armored.
Nothing can hurt you now. All that armor is pointless.
I appeared to you as I wish to be remembered. A symbol.
That's
After
lame.
my defeat, I sought an ally to make things right again. But only one in all the galaxy was my equal. We met on this world. We argued, explored, and found an understanding. We now pass that knowledge to you.
If Jedi and Sith have found a way to work together, I want to know how.
No one is more surprised than I am to be here in this moment. But I trust the will of the Force.
We do not offer empty platitudes. We do not promise easy victory.
I never thought it was going to be
All we ask is that
easy.
you listen with an open mind and learn from our failures.
To forge the future, you must first break with the past. Victory over Arcann requires new perspectives and new weapons.
I just got my
Follow the will of the Force
lightsabers.
into the wilderness beyond this camp. Find what we left for you and meet us in the cave.
Come on, black screen. Thank you. Right. Okay. Locate secret items in the Odessen wilderness. So, have I got to jump from pillar to post then? Or have I not? I don't... Whoa! Satil! What are you doing? Right. Okay. So, I've got to find... You give me a lot to find. I need to go back. Click that. Yeah, click that. They give me a lot to find now. This is gonna take forever.
Arcann won't be conquered through passion or righteousness. He has emptied himself of weaknesses, like sentiment and morality.
Okay. I mean, he still has some sort of, you know, affection to his sister. Not amazing affection, but something. So, I don't know. Does that do anything to him at all? Sure, he kind of treats her like dirt sometimes, but she expects it. She expects nothing less. What is this? This is a basic switch. I thought that was a cartel pack then. Okay. I've done that one. Whatever it was. Let's move on to the next item. Item is over there. What is that? Isotope X fusion core. Right. Anyone going to explain what these items are? I have no idea. Not yet anyway, they'll probably explain it later on. What is that? What is it supposed to be? Is that... I don't know. Some sort of weapon? I have no idea. Ooh, ooh, is this like a ledge which I can jump off and go onto the, these things down here? Maybe I can. Lovely. How lovely, lovely. And we need to jump over to there. And then to there. And then to there.
Your enemy stole his empire through deceit and murder. He's accustomed to the dark. You must strike where he's blind. From within.
Why is everybody being so cryptical? I have no idea. What is that supposed to be? I have no idea. Seriously, I have no idea what's going on right now. It's like what I was saying a long time ago in one of my other Sith Warrior videos. When I'm actually playing the game, I'm recording all this footage, and I've not got my buffs up. I'm recording all this footage, and I'm doing the story and all of that, and I might not get it right away, and then when I do the editing, that is when it clicks, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that's what that meant. So right now, I'm just kind of like, what? Frick weapon casing. Okay, so I am making a weapon. Right, okay, because you did say that about a weapon, didn't you? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go that way.
It will not be enough to defeat Arcann. His eternal throne and the fleeted commands are the greatest threats our galaxy has ever faced.
Really? So you're saying that, you know, Malik wasn't a great threat? You know, pretty much destroying worlds and, you know, maybe just Vishit a long time ago before he was Valkorian, you know, actually eating up worlds. No, wasn't a great threat. Wasn't a great threat. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, a crystal cave. Lovely, I'll take a crystal. If we don't get an awesome weapon like this, I'll be seriously disappointed.
The Sith Code teaches us to break our chains, but freedom is not your ultimate goal. You must anchor yourself to power. When Arcann lies defeated, your destiny is to take the eternal throne. Any other path will lead only into chaos.
What? But what? I was gonna say, what if I didn't want the eternal throne? What if Kranitoko, as a person, just doesn't want it? I don't know. Whether they'll give us that choice or not, I have no idea. But something tells me, nah, it'll be. This is probably my prediction on what will happen. We'll defeat Arcann. He'll be dead. Defeats Vaylin. She'll be dead. We have the control of the eternal throne, and we set it to self-destruct. The end. I'm calling that now. That is what it's going to be. Even though it's like you must take control of the eternal throne. Bet you will destroy it. I bet ya. And I don't mean that Kranitoko will choose to destroy it. That will be the only option. I'm being serious. That will probably be the only option. You just watch. I need to climb up there. There's the next item. I shall take it. Oh no! Look at secret items in the world. Oh, I've got one more to get now, and that's the one over there somewhere. La 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 la. Last item is in the river.
The Force is in motion, and we must follow. The old ways aren't enough. We'll show you the new way.
Okay. It better be interesting. I don't want to be falling asleep. Right, finally you're down, and the very last item. Travel into the dark cave. Where's the dark cave? In the dark cave. In the dark destin. I don't know where I was going with that. Where am I trying to go? I have no idea. Ooh, that's a bright star. But apparently the dark cave is... Oh, I've got to backtrack. Ugh. I hate backtracking.
In life, I dismiss the Jedi Code. I was wrong. There is no death.
There is only the Force. How did I know?
Has a plan. The will of the Force is a flowing current. You can follow or fight it, but it is always there.
Right. This cave scared my pet away. Aw, and yet it's not scaring this. Can I take this Celine as my own then? Or will it be scared away as well? No temporal creature. Hello! There's one right there! No? No, you're not going to say him? Right, because apparently my creature is scared, yet this creature is inside the cave, so it's clearly not scared, but BioWare logic. Oh, look, a weapon forge. Clearly I'm going to be creating some sort of weapon. Right, are we here? We are. Confront Vaylin?
Tick
Oh.
tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tell me, do you believe in the future?
Well, yeah, it's kind of happening right now. Yes, and you aren't in it.
I have a future, Vaylin, but you don't.
Just the way I like it.
Why are you here? Although something tells me it's a test. Yeah, it's definitely a test. I can see it now. Oh, get out of that. Owie, 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 owie. Increases damage reduction by 25%. Lovely. No, let go of me.
My brother will have your head.
Will he now? On a platter? I shan't let that happen!
You think you're winning? I love it.
Well, I kind of am winning, because guess what? I have a med pack that I can use, and what do you have? Nothing. What's gonna heal you? Nothing. I mean, I would have a creature, but apparently it got scared away because of this cave, even though there was a creature in the cave that was clearly not scared. But, you know, again, BioWare logic.
No more holding back. Never again.
Are you saying you were holding back before? Oh dear. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. It's kind of sad that I can't use heroic moment, but I guess it'll teach me for always using heroic moments in these sort of boss battles. Oh well. Could you imagine if this was actually the real Vaylin? I know for a fact it's not going to be the real Vaylin. It's going to be like a test or something. But could you imagine that I actually kill her here and now? That would really shock me if this really was the real Vaylin. But it's not. He says, hoping that it really is.
I'll see you again. Every time you close your eyes.
Every time I close my eyes, I cry a little. That's not the lyrics. And she's dead. Surprise! She's a vision! What? I had no idea. Oh my god. I'm so shocked.
I thought Arcann's sister, Vaylin, was right here.
No, that was merely a warning, a vision. A bond to the Force as intense as yours brings with it powerful insight.
Heed what you saw. Behind Arcann stands Vaylin, and behind her, many others. They will all try to stop you. The weapon you wield was built for a different war, a different enemy. It no longer serves you. It must change, as you have.
You want me to build a new lightsaber?
You will create a pure extension of the Force's will. One you alone control. With it, you can unite 1,000 stars.
We offer to add our strength to yours, but you must be the guiding hand. Focus the power and decide what form it takes.
You can stay. Ma, keep out. I want Ma's help, not yours. Might as well just balance the force.
I'm ready when you are.
Okay, fine. Oh dear. I was going to say, the latency's going. Oh, my internet really isn't doing very well. The server lag is 77 ms. Oh no, let's build a new lightsaber. So what's what then? Resilience, transcendence, on sacrifice. I say sacrifice.
There's no loss I can't survive. It's done.
That blade is part of you now. The next time you face Arcann in battle, he will not be ready for you.
But violence can only destroy. It doesn't inspire others to greatness, and it can never rebuild. Only a leader can do that.
I once thought it enough to be the unstoppable force between my people and the enemy. I faced Valkyrian and refused to bend. That choice broke me and doomed the worlds I sought to defend.
You've become mushy,
I sent
Mark.
Jedi to fight an enemy I didn't understand, because I believed in the justness of my cause. Those deaths still haunt me. We know what it means to fail those who counted on us. We would spare you that pain.
You've become mushier, Satil. This isn't my first army.
I've been a leader before. I know what it takes to win a war.
As the Wrath, you were always forced to stand alone. You planned and executed without regard for others. Leading this alliance is unlike anything you have done before. Directing the war effort is a mere fraction of the burden you must bear.
You must not only know when to fight, but when to retreat, or even to make peace with your foe. There is an oasis not far from this cave. Your final lesson waits there.
Hello? Oh, okay. Forged weapon of the master. Right. So I've got a new weapon that I will not be using. They were like, oh, this is the most powerful weapon, you know, that you could have. Where am I going? I have no idea. That you could have against Arcann. And what am I going to use? My own lightsabers. So, screw you, Satil Shan. Unless, of course, you know, when it comes to confronting Arcann, even if I were to sell this lightsaber to whoever, it would still just appear in cutscenes as a weapon to fight against Arcann. Because, again, BioWare logic.
Forget what your old masters taught you. Not even Valkyrian understands. The Force is not an ally, slave, or transaction.
What? Wait, the Force as a transaction? How does that even work? What do? You just bottle up the Force? Bottle the Force! Only 100 credits! Bottles of Force!
The Force is a paradox. It empowers and imprisons. It destroys and unites. It binds the galaxy together and tears people apart. It has a will, but needs a commander.
Mention Metachlorians. That way you'll annoy a lot of people. Right, can I skip past all of you? Oh! Oh, you're friendly. Young cave. Oh, not now! Oh. And I don't even have a pet to help me out. Oh, I am screwed. Wait, no, I'm not! Forget, I have the medical backpack. Actually, I might be a bit screwed here. Uh-oh. I'm losing a lot of health here. Hurry up and heal me, thingy. Oh, wait, I have a damage thing. Yay! And ravage. And you're down. Lovely. I shall heal myself up. Enter the Oasis Cave. Ooh, we're going to be drinking some Oasis. I love that drink. It's one of my favourite juice drinks. It's got to be the berry one. I'm not a big fan of the mango medley. You have surveyed the entire map of Odessen.
You killed her children. She will devour you as revenge.
Oh. You had to bring this poor creature into it by making me slaughter her children.
Escape such raw fury.
What hope do you have to escape such raw fury? Try to calm the beast, stand your ground, fight the beast. Stand your ground. Really? Oh. I killed your children! No, that's okay. I'll go away. Thanks! Right. Okay. Care to explain?
You created peace from a violent confrontation. Impressive. Some believe you're destined to walk this path. Others think you make the choices that decide their fates.
Your alliance will collapse if you do not know yourself and the ideal you serve. Do you understand?
I think so, but are you going to explain what just happened? I slaughtered her children, and somehow she was okay with that. I get the whole idea that I am going to be at peace with all of this, that I've got to be at peace, you know, and all that. But what's to stop her from frantically ripping me to shreds? There isn't. Nothing's controlling her. I'm trying to... I have my own mind. I am trying to be a better person, sure. But what has that beast got to be a better beast? Somebody will explain it to me, but... whatever. I still obey the Sith code, though.
If you thought you could sway me from the only true path to power, you're as misguided as you are broken. I am Sith.
Your way is clear, and so is ours. Do you feel it, Mar? The Force draws us elsewhere.
The exile on Odyssean is over.
A new path has opened, thanks to you. Our duty is to follow it.
I could kill her. I could kill her. I could kill her. I don't have a reason to.
Nothing's more important than staying to help me defeat Arcann.
Our time has passed. This is your war to fight. Trust in the path ahead. The Alliance awaits its commander. Farewell.
Right. So what we established from all of that is Satil is on Odyssean with Mar. I need to have inner peace with myself to command the Alliance. I created a new lightsaber, which I'm most likely going to sell, which will apparently help defeat Arcann, which he won't be ready for, apparently. And now they're being called away for something. Right. Okay. Well, that's been made clear, clearly. Let's move on. Use the elevator at the Alliance base entrance. Wait, where am I going? Oh, did I jump off or something? How did I get from there to there? I have no idea. Whatever. At this point, I should just stop asking questions and just go with it. Oh, hey, droid! Would have been nice if you could have come looking for me! But no, you enjoy your patrolling. You know, you just enjoy it, you know, you just don't worry, think, that person who walked that way hasn't been back in hours. Maybe I should go check on him. But no, you decide, I'm just going to stand here and do my patrolling because I'm a good droid. I'm still waiting to see how much of an impact my choices will have on the story. I mean, yeah, sure, there have been moments in the story for other people where, depending on the choice they've made, they've seen the effect. But me, there's not really been an effect because I've gone with the opposite option where there has been no effect. So, not really anyway.
Sub-level 4 open. No guards. So close to a new kill record.
We should have cancelled her mission when the commander disappeared. She's unstable.
She's ahead of schedule, and the casualties are acceptable.
So glad to have your support.
The relay station is only 3 levels away. Be prepared to slice the Gemini frequency the moment you're inside.
She terrorized our home, and we let her go back.
It's not too late for Havoc Squad to finish this op right. Demolish the whole facility.
Over your dead body.
Or yours. Let's not be picky.
Hi! No one saw me enter? Really?
If I were an assassin droid, you'd all be dead.
Where the blazes have you been?
Valkorion dragged me into the wilderness and almost killed me. Then he left my mind to go somewhere else. He wouldn't say. I found Satil Shan with the spirit of Darth Mar. They helped me build a new lightsaber to defeat Arcann. They're a team now, following the will of the Force.
That's an awful lie. It must be true.
Blast it. Sky troopers. At least a dozen. Almost ran right into them.
Don't panic, maybe they didn't see you.
Surprised you can't see your head poking out.
Things are about to get exciting.
Khalil, come in. Come in. No signal.
We need a contingency plan. If they capture her, turn her against us?
We can't evacuate Odessa. We just finished decorating the place.
Ah.
I warned you this would happen. We're going in.
Stop and wait for my orders.
Stand down. We're not doing anything until we know more.
It's not your call. You abandoned your post. Now I have to clean up the mess.
I didn't abandon! Right. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it on a cliffhanger like that. Right. Oh, there's a... oh, okay. There's a thingy. Most Honourable Commander, right to you on the dice. Please forgive me for not rewarding server. Received word that my research team on Yavin 4 suffered crippling losses while continuing an investigation that you and I pursued at the very same moon. I am currently engaged in a critical assignment on Manan and cannot investigate the situation myself. If there is any chance of you could look into the matter and complete the team's work, Dr. Ogrub and I would be forever grateful. They were close to a significant breakthrough, I'm sure of it. You could finally shine light onto a mystery that has been remained unsolved for centuries. Ooh. Okay. View contact. Okay, it's just about that. So I wonder what this is all about. But we'll do this next time, and hopefully I will also do... I'd say maybe we'll do the Odessa Proving Grounds, because of course that's the only war zone at the moment in time, because of course of a bug, unless they fixed it. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but yeah. So we might do that next episode, as well as the Alliance Alert, but we'll probably do the Alliance Alert first, and then maybe do it if we have time. But I'm not overly bothered about doing the Odessa Proving Grounds in this series, so I might just not do it. But yeah, so we're just leaving it on a cliffhanger like that, are we? Right. Okay. Fine. Anyway, in the next episode, next chapter, through the spoils of countless conquests, Zakuul now counts itself as the single largest repository of wealth in the known galaxy, and the most ambitious challenge yet for the galaxy's greatest conman. The crafty Deveronian Galt Renault has come to the remote world of Odessan to make the Alliance an offer they can't refuse. The opportunity to steal the superpowers treasury right out from under them. Somebody didn't... almost seems like somebody didn't word that correctly. I don't know why, it's just something that doesn't seem right about that. So anyway, next episode we'll do this Alliance mission, whatever it shall be. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. People are impressed by this chapter. I'm just sort of better than the other two that's been released already, but it's just kind of yeah. So again, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you next time. And a farewell to you.